Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to topic 7, markup and markdown. These are the 5 important subtopics in this chapter. So in this video, I'm going to focus for the first subtopic, the markup. For your information, topic 7, markup and markdown, is under the concept of mathematics of retailing. So we as a retailer must keep prices low enough to attract our customers, yet high enough to pay expenses and of course to make a profit. First, we have the manufacturer here. So manufacturer will produce a product or produce an item from the factory. Okay. And the product will be sold to retailers. Okay. Retailer will buy the product from the manufacturer. To get that product from the manufacturer, retailer will purchase it and pay certain price, and that price is called the cost price. This cost price includes the net price of the product and also the transportation costs, insurance costs, and other handling charges. Okay, now the product is already in retailer's hand. So the next step is the process of selling that product to the customers. And obviously the product is then sold to customers at a higher price because retailer wants profit. That price is known as retail price or selling price. And of course, this price, the retail price, the selling price, is going to be higher than the cost price. Okay? And the difference between the selling price and the cost price is known as markup or gross profit. The markup amount will be added to the cost price so that it will cover the business expenses and also to generate profit. So markup is actually the extra amount added to the cost price to cover operating expenses and to generate profit. Okay, let's see this example. Okay, let's say you are now as a retailer. Okay, and then you buy product from the factory. Okay, let's say you buy the product for 10 ringgit. Okay, so this is the cost price. Okay, now you as a retailer, you want to sell the product to customer. Okay, and to sell that product, you must sell with a higher price. Why? Because you want to cover the business expenses and also you want to generate profit. Okay, and maybe the price that you give to customer is, let's say, 15 ringgit. So the extra 5 ringgit is the amount added to the cost price. So the extra 5 ringgit is the amount of markup. And this 15 ringgit is known as selling price or retail price. Alright, so from this illustration here, I can develop the formula to get the selling price. So selling price is SP. SP is selling price. The formula is cost price plus with M. M is the markup. C is the cost price. M is the markup. So this is the formula to find the selling price. Okay, so from the formula SP equals to C plus M, I can derive the formula to find the value of M, the value for markup. So M equals to SP minus with C. And for markup amount, we have two cases. The first one, a markup based on selling price. So the amount of markup can be generated from the selling price. So to get that value, the percentage multiplied with selling price. Okay, the markup amount is sometimes expressed in percentage. So that percentage is known as markup rate. Okay, so to find the markup amount based on selling price, MSP here, the formula is the percentage of markup or the rate of markup multiplied with the amount of selling price. Okay, the second case, markup that is based on cost price. So markup based on cost price is MC. Okay, to find the amount of markup based on cost price, the formula is the rate of markup, the percentage of markup, multiply with, this one supposed to be cost price, not selling price. So multiply with C. Okay, next, we have the formula to find percentage of markup or the formula to find the rate of markup. Okay, so since we have two cases for markup, the first one for markup based on selling price, to find the percentage of markup, the formula is M divided by SP, markup divided by selling price, multiplied with 100. Okay, and the second formula is the formula to find the rate of markup based on cost price. Okay, so if the markup is based on cost price, so the percentage is equals to M divided by C, markup divided by cost price, multiplied with 100. Alright, okay, let's try the first example. A retailer bought a shirt that cost 120 ringgit and plans to sell for 185 ringgit. Find the markup amount and markup rate based on selling price. Okay, make sure you must remember this term. Markup rate means markup percentage. So you kena bagi nilai markup dalam bentuk peratus. Okay, for question A, find the markup amount. So now from the question, this price is the cost of the shirt. Okay, so this is the cost price, C. And then this retailer wants to sell it for 185 ringgit. So this is the selling price. Okay, so from these two informations, we can find the markup amount. Okay, so since SP equals to C plus M, therefore the markup amount equals to selling price minus with cost price. 185 minus 120. So markup is RM 65. Okay, next question. Find the markup rate, markup percentage. So that means you want to know this 65 ringgit is equals to what percent? Okay, so now the question asks you to find the markup rate based on selling price and cost price. So the first one, markup based on selling price, the formula is M divided by SP multiplied with 100. So markup amount is 65 divided by selling price 185 multiplied with 100. Okay, so percentage of markup based on selling price is 35.14%. Okay, next for the second case, percentage of markup based on cost price, the formula is M divided by cost price multiplied with 100. So 65 divided by 120 ringgit multiplied with 100. Okay. So the answer is 54.17%. Okay, next example. Yasmin bought a table that cost 1,550 ringgit and plans to sell the table with a markup of 40% based on cost. Find the selling price. So now the question asks you to find the retail price or selling price. Selling price is SP. Formula for SP is what? C plus with M. Okay, so from the question, this price is the cost price, C. And Yasmin wants to sell it with a markup of 40% based on cost. Okay, so to find the selling price, you need the cost price and also the markup amount in ringgit. But now the markup is given in percentage. So you must find the markup amount. Okay, this markup is based on cost. So the markup amount is the markup based on cost price. And to find the amount of this, the formula is percentage of markup based on cost multiplied with cost price. Okay, so the percentage is 40%. That means 0.4 multiplied with 1550. Okay, so the markup amount is 620 ringgit. Okay, so this is the extra amount that must be added to the cost price. Okay, so now you can find the selling price. Selling price is C plus M. So C is 1550 plus with 620. So the selling price is RM 2170. Okay, let's write another example. Example number 3. A handycam sells for 1,790 ringgit. The markup is 35% of the cost. Find the cost of the camera and the markup. So we have two questions here. Cost of the camera and the amount of markup. Okay, now from this sentence, a handycam sells for 1,790 ringgit. So this handycam dijual pada harga RM1,790. So this is the selling price of this item. Okay, so please understand the question carefully. Okay, the markup 35% of the cost. So this is the percentage of markup based on cost price. Okay, so since we have the selling price value, okay, maybe we can use the selling price formula C plus M. Okay, now the selling price is 1790. Okay, so what is C? C is the unknown, plus with M is the amount of markup. So what is the amount of markup? The amount of markup is also unknown, but we have the percentage of markup based on cost price. That means our markup here is the markup based on cost price. Okay, so to find this amount of markup, the formula is percentage multiplied with the cost price. So the percentage is 35%, 0.35 multiplied with C. So 0.35C is the amount of markup based on cost price. Okay, now you need to substitute this value into this equation. Okay, so M here is 0.35C. Next, you need to solve the equation. Okay, since these two are the like terms, so we can combine these two terms. So C plus 0.35C is 1.35C. This is 1790. So C is equals to 1790 divided by 1.35. So C is equals to RM 1325.93. So this is the cost price of this camera. Okay, so the next question, you must find the value of the markup. This is the value of the markup, right? 0.35C. So the markup amount is 0.35 multiplied with this cost price, 1325.93. So the markup amount based on cost price is RM 464.07. Okay, this is 08 because I need to round off, so 08 here. Okay, and actually you can also find the markup amount using the formula SP minus with C. So selling price is 1790 minus C is 1325.93. So markup is RM 464.07. You will get the same answer as this one. Next example, example 4. This is your homework. Your homework is example 4, example 5, and also example 6. Okay, so please try these 3 questions and please share your answer in the comment section below. Okay, that's the end of this video. Okay, please stay tuned for the next video. The next video is about markdown. Okay, thank you.